What is going on, everybody? Welcome here today to the first real episode of the Ultimate Rebuilding series here in NBA 2K20. So you guys got over 1,000 likes on the kind of intro pilot episode, so thank you so much for that. So somebody also said there's a really good 2011 roster on PS4, so I might do that once the series is done. I don't know how many episodes this will go, but it is going to be 2 seasons most likely per episode unless we can win it all in the first year, and then we're going to take control over the worst record team at the end of it, and if there's a tie, I'll just take over the more interesting team. But the first team we are doing is the New York Knicks, who finished the season 22-60. So pretty much with all of these, we're going to start off with the 5th overall pick most likely. Just kidding, but we'll actually watch the lottery because people say that you're going to get more luck if you do that. So yeah, we'll see if we are going to end up with a top 5 pick or a top 3 pick, hoping we don't drop to 5. Alright, so we're here at the 5th pick, and I have a feeling it's going to be us, just because that's how this game goes. You can't even win anymore. I just sat there for 2 minutes just for me to get the 5th overall pick in the draft. That sucks. Oh well, but we get so many trades. These are going to be unrealistic as hell because I pretty much need to win a championship. Like right away. This is basically going to be a worst to first series, and I think that's actually going to be pretty fun. So let's get a good new coaching staff. If I can pick up Popovich, we do it, and I'll change his coaching system to whatever we fit. Either it's balanced, of course he doesn't sign with us. All right, so we could pick up Oliver Gordon, who has good ratings, but Jacob Underwood has really good ratings, so we'll pick him up, and then I'll change his coaching system. Either we go balanced, either we go 7 seconds or less. But yeah, we have the 5th pick in the draft, but I would be willing to move up to get LaMelo on the Knicks, and I wouldn't mind trading 5, 26, 37, and Julius Randle, just because I don't need Julius Randle, and I plan on upgrading that position anyway. I'll see if this can get me number 1. So I think this should get me number 1. No, whoa, I have trade override on? Okay. So I didn't even know that, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Who else can I throw in this trade? Plenty of guys. Good. I'll give you Dennis Smith Jr. There we go. So we pick up the 1st overall pick. I'm going to be taking LaMelo Ball. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really debate for anybody else because we do have RJ Barrett, who I might keep. Same with Mitchell Robinson. I guess we'll have to see on that if I'm going to be flipping one of those guys. Maybe if we get desperate, maybe we will have to, because maybe RJ Barrett won't develop enough in the next 2 years where we should move on from him. So yeah, LaMelo, he is a 78 overall. My camera might be covering it, but you can kind of see that there. So yeah, we do have some guys we want to trade. What I actually might do is pick up the options on all these guys, but then trade them so I can get some assets for them. We are going to go after Anthony Davis. We are going to go after DeMar DeRozan. I'm going to spend money. We're going to have cap space, and I would like to use it because we're going to be trying to win it all. And yeah, if you guys can drop like 750 likes, if we can get that for this series, I would really appreciate that. And just kind of showing that you guys really want to see more of this. So we could get Clint Capella, who honestly, and then move Mitchell Robinson to our backup center spot. I kind of like that. So yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll pick up Clint Capella here. We also have to throw in Wayne Ellington, but none of those guys really mattered at all for me, so I don't mind doing that. And then anybody else, we could move Elfrid Payton. Honestly, Kevin Knox and Frank Ntilikina. Throw these guys up in the trade finder. What could we get? Cam Reddish and their 2021 first. Alright, that's pretty solid. Dennis Schroeder is really good in 2K, but we just picked up LaMelo Ball. Nothing crazy. What about if it was just, what about if we did Elfrid Payton, Reggie Bullock? Okay, those 2 players for, or on the trade finder. We could get Josh Richardson, who will be a free agent next year, though, so got to keep that in mind if I want to pick him up. Don't get Robinson in the first, but we'd have to give up a first. We could get a first from the Lakers. Might as well do that, especially if we could somehow steal Anthony Davis. Suns first and Ty Jerome. I mean, Phoenix, I don't think you're going to be good next year, so would you give me your unprotected first? Definitely not, right? Okay, even if I threw in Iggy Brazdeikis. There we go. Iggy Brazdeikis. I don't know why I said his name really weirdly there, but yeah, we got that done. That's actually a sweet trade. So now we have the Suns pick next year. See, wait. I'm confused. Swap best with Clippers. So you want to have swap best if you get the better end of the pick, right? But in my rebuild with the, I don't get that because in my rebuild with the, I believe it was the Trailblazers, that same thing happened to us, and it was swap worse that actually moved up. So maybe that was just a glitch. I really don't know at all. So, let's see here. Moratorium free agency. AD, let's give him a big contract right away. Does he choose us over the Lakers? No, he does not. That sucks. All right, so Whiteside. I mean, I guess I'll give him a deal, and then we'll give Montrezl Harrell. We can always trade these guys. So, do we get AD? That'd be amazing. Oh my God! Let's go! I did not expect to get Anthony Davis, but he chooses us over the Lakers. Okay, and we could pick up Montrezl Harrell. I don't know if I can. So on the 3rd day, I'm not going to sign Harrell just to make sure because I don't want anything getting messed up here. So let's not sign Harrell. And then I will sign him here. Oh, we couldn't afford him. Never mind. So we do pick him up. So now we have our front court. Perfect. So we're going to trade Harrell at 1 point. So we'll have Capella Robinson as a backup. 80 at the 4. Knox. And then we have our point guard. So, I mean, like, let's see what I could get for RJ Barrett and Montrezl Harrell. Because if I can win these in 1 year, that's kind of the goal. And getting Jaylen Brown would kind of be huge. Like, he's definitely not miles better, but a lot better than RJ Barrett is in 2K, at least for the first 2 years. De'Aaron Fox would be nice, but we do have LaMelo Ball. Devin Booker, the reason I would like Brown, because we really don't need much more offense due to us having LaMelo and AD. So getting Devin Booker, Klay Thompson would be nice, but I think I'm going to do this trade. We are going to pick up Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart for RJ Barrett and Montrezl Harrell. Like I said, trades will be made in these, because if I can win it in 1 year, that means we can end up doing more teams throughout this. So, okay, we have 1, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I would like to sign somebody else. I would definitely, okay, Alec Burks we could pick up, because Kevin Knox as our starting small forward, not the greatest like starting small forward that we can ask for right now. I mean, we can move Kevin Knox. I don't mind trading maybe that Phoenix first, and well, there goes my game. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna pick up Alec Burks here. Now I'm gonna go and try to trade Kevin Knox. Let's hope the game doesn't glitch out again. Okay, like Kevin Knox, the Suns pick and the Mavs pick. We're trying to build like a super team right away in these. So I mean, Tower Hero is nice. And then we could move Brown to the small forward position. I mean, that is a thing. It's just we can't take on much more salary here. I mean, if we were to include, I'm not going to say Clint Capella, but what about Frank Ntilikina? So we take out this first round pick from the Mavs and we add in Frank Ntilikina. Could we get somebody, obviously, that's making a lot more money, that's maybe a little bit better? TJ Warren, but I don't really need that offense, but I mean, he would be a nice pickup. And we pick up McConnell, who's basically Ntilikina's replacement. I might be willing to do that because TJ Warren is severely underrated. So, you know, we're going to pick him up. What is his defensive ratings in 2K? His perimeter D is, I definitely passed that, or it's in his grade. So, his perimeter D is C-. What is Kevin Knox? It's a C. Wow, it's actually better than TJ Warren's. I don't know. But, like, do I really need that Suns pick if I try to go all in this year? Not really. So, you know what? We're going to make this trade. So, the only remaining Nick that is going to play for us is Mitchell Robinson. That's kind of crazy. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're ready for next year's season. So here's play progression. We have 80 at a 96, Capella at an 86, Jaylen Brown at an 86, Robinson at an 84. There's Warren, Smart, Lonzo, Burks, McConnell, Wood, and Harper, but they're not going to be playing. All right, so we will have 3 training camps, which is nice. So let's send, I think I'm going to send AD to perimeter shooting. We want him to be able to space the floor a little bit. We are going to also send Jaylen Brown to perimeter shooting. And then, actually, no, I'm kidding. I'm going to send LaMelo and TJ Warren both to perimeter defense. Wow, I didn't know Warren was that bad in 2K defensively. And yeah, so we're going to send LaMelo there, who's actually not terrible. He's actually better, it looks like, than TJ Warren. Yeah, LaMelo has A- perimeter D. All right, maybe the person who made this draft class, it is the Jack Moves draft class, didn't do the best job there, giving him an A-. We can run like these draft classes to 2023, and then we could start like importing old draft classes, because why not? That'd be pretty cool. So maybe we'll do that. So let's look at the team here. We have LaMelo Ball, Jaylen Brown, Warren Davis, Mitchell Robinson. But what I want to do is give McConnell 10 minutes. We're going to give Burks 16. We're going to start Capella. We're going to give Mitchell Robinson 22, Marcus Smart 26, and then we'll go 35 to 80. 31 to Warren, 34 to Brown, 34 to Ball, and then we'll go 33 to Warren. Sure. Actually, we can go 32 and then 31. We'll do something like that. So, system proficiency, we're probably going to have to change. So, let me look at that. We are 3.5 star grit and grind. Is that anything 4 stars? No. So, we can, I don't know. We can run grit and grind, but if I feel like we definitely disappointed this year, I will switch things up. And we're the #1 team according to Bet.com. So, we've turned around the Knicks already to be a #1 team. Yeah, signing 80 was huge, but that'll be it for me. I'll see you guys at the 2021 season, unless I see you at the trade deadline, because we're really disappointing and I have to make some moves. But without that, I will see you guys at the end of the first full season here in the Ultimate Rebuilding Series. All right, so we finished the 2021 season with a 63-19 record. Luka wins his first MVP. We'll see how many he wins in the series. LaMelo Ball is your Rookie of the Year. He averaged 13 points, 10 assists. Oh, wow, this is my first time using LaMelo on PS4, and He's not as good as he is on PC, so maybe I'm going to look to trade him if we don't win at all. Because, I mean, like, yeah, 13 and 10, 5.5 is good, almost 2 steals, but oh boy. Shooting efficiency is pretty bad from the field on 3. Dana Shooter, 6 Man of the Year. Kawhi is your Defensive Player of the Year. Kristaps Most Improved. And Brett Brown is your Coach of the Year. Did we get any All-NBA first teams? No, but we do get AD on All-NBA second team, and that's probably going to be it. Besides, AD All-Defensive first team, and then we should get LaMelo on All-Rookie first team. All right, so I moved my face cam here because you guys wouldn't have been able to see the first round matchup, but I'll move it back once we get out of the first round. So player stats, AD, stud, 26.5 points, 10 rebounds, 2.5 assists, a steal, 2 blocks a game, 35% from 3. TJ Warren, though, was our second leading scorer, 17.5 points, 33 from 3, 47 from the field. Jaylen Brown, about 17 points, 5 rebounds, 37 from 3. Clint Capella, 14 and 12. There we go. LaMelo, we already went over him. Marcus Smart, he wasn't very efficient either, but we know he's going to play great defense. Alec Burks wasn't efficient either. Oh boy. Mitchell Robinson would have had a pretty solid per 36. And then there's TJ McConnell, who was more efficient than Alec Burks. So you know what? That means for the playoffs, we are going to swap their minutes. So we are going to go like 14 to Burks. We'll go 19 to McConnell. Yeah, well, I guess. And then we'll go one more to Capella. Whoa, they actually switched these minutes on me. So we'll do something like this. We'll do 36 to 80 in the playoffs. We'll do 33 to Warren. And then we'll go, ooh, wait, what happened here? We'll go like 12, 16, 23. Yeah, we could do that. And then we'll go 33, 32, 32. All right, so round 1 here against the Boston Celtics, who have RJ Barrett. Now, they were the 8th seed, and he wasn't good at all for them this year. Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum, Montrezl Harrell, JaVale McGee, Daniel Tice, Robert Williams, Precious Achiuwa. So we should beat them in round 1 and move over to round 2 now. I forgot how slow this is on PS4. Hopefully this is fixed on either 2K21 or next gen, and we sweep the Celtics as expected. So now we're taking on the Brooklyn Nets, who have Kyrie, Dinwiddie, Durant, Jared Allen, and Jordan. So that's what they're going with their front court. LeVert, RHJ, Brook Lopez, Derek Jones Jr., and Nicholas Claxton. So can we beat the Nets? Battle in New York here in round 2. We go up 2-0, okay. We go up 3-0, and are we going to sweep them? Okay, we went in 5. There we go. So we're taking on our 3rd straight Atlantic Division team. If the Raptors made the playoffs, there would have been every team from the Atlantic Division making the playoffs. So Philly, Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, Embiid, Baines, Thibault, Reggie Jackson, Jakob Poeltl, Marc Gasol, and Justin Holiday. So can we advance to the NBA Finals? Oh boy. So we're down 2-1. That is not good. We're tied 2-2. So we will simcast Game 5 here. And let's hope that we take up the Game 5 victory. It's back and forth, and we lose. All right. Simmons goes off, as he usually does. So we're down 3-2 in the Wells Fargo Center. Oh, boy. We're up by 8. Don't blow this. Okay. Oh, my God. We blew it. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a collapse, man. AD was great. 7 blocks. LaMelo was all right. Maybe he will improve. TJ Warren was great in these playoffs. Was great. How did we lose? Maybe I got to get a better center. I don't know. Well, that sucks. So we're going to do one more year. Like I said, we're going to do a 2-year limit. I really thought we could have won it in year 1, but we will do one more year as the Dallas Mavericks win it all. Yep, they win in 7. Luka is your finals MVP. All right, I really thought I was going to win that year, so I'm going to be pretty mad if the Suns get the top pick in the draft. So it's looking like it's going to be the 10th pick. All right, that's not the end of the world. TJ Warren was actually pretty good for us. And the Pacers actually win the lottery, but they still have the 10th pick from Phoenix. We have the 22nd pick from the Clippers. Okay, so I'm guessing the Clippers were worse than us. They were at 29. All right, so we also have 30 because the Dallas Mavericks won it all. I'm not going to change any. We'll pick up Eldon Stewart, sure, and we'll pick up Jordan Malone. So we'll get those guys. All right, sweet. So let's go to the NBA draft. And we'll see what we want to maybe switch around here. Who's like on PS4? Who's supposed to go up in this draft? Let me look at the mock draft. So Cade, Isaiah Todd is ranked higher than he usually is on PC. There's Kuminga, Boston. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think here. If we were to move Capella 22 and 30, who could we get? Montrezl Harrell. Not much of an upgrade. Rudy Gobert is somebody that's usually pretty easy to trade for, but unfortunately he is a free agent. I mean, if we were able to get, like, Evan Mobley, we would have enough cap space to sign someone. I'm pretty sure in a loaded class as well. Actually, maybe not, because no. We have Smart, Warren, and I forgot Jaylen Brown's making a ton of money. So we will not have cap space. So maybe we'll do a sign and trade. I mean, if I can move these 3 picks, let's see what for. Like 2 first-round picks. Yeah, we'll do that with, not Milwaukee. We'll do that with Washington. Yeah, we'll do that with Washington. And then if I want to upgrade center, I will do so by trading Capella, those picks. And if I sign someone, Cade goes 1, Jalen Green goes 2 to the Bulls, Cavs, Isaiah Todd at 3. So who is going to be the team, if we won it all, that we would have taken over? I didn't check that out. So that is going to be the 17 and 65 Detroit Pistons, who just added, I believe that was Jalen Green they got, or I'm tripping. It was Jalen Johnson, though. So team player options, Mitchell Robinson, we're going to pick it up. Let's go here to qualifying offers. Not really going to bring back Wooden from Oregon and Jared Harper, I believe, from Auburn. But let's go here to free agency. We don't have any free agents. We are actually 47 mil off from signing somebody. So let's see, who can I afford. I could afford Devontae Graham. Okay, I would sign Devontae Graham if I could. OG Anunoby only wants 8 mil. That's pretty nice. If I could pick up OG or Devontae Graham, I will. I feel like Devontae Graham won't get matched potentially, but Anunoby will. Oh, all right. They're not going to match it, or it's going to take forever. No, we get him. All right, that's pretty sweet. Giannis goes to the Lakers. Don't know if they have LeBron still, but that's kind of crazy. I'm sure LeBron. I don't think LeBron retired. Kawhi goes to the Jazz. Oh, so you're going to have LeBron and Giannis. So they ended up getting better after losing AD just 1 year later. And then did they have a top pick in the draft, or they made the playoffs? They did have a top pick, Semi. Okay. They took Dashin Nix. Not a bad pick there whatsoever. So we are going to get Devontae Graham. I don't think they would have matched it already. So we'll sign Graham. And I do want to see. Wow, Mitchell became unrestricted. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. So can I actually sign? Yeah, we're going to sign a McConnell. And then I could trade McConnell and like Clint Capella with picks to get maybe like a Rudy Gobert in the final year. So let's do because we just picked up Devontae Graham, so we don't really need TJ McConnell. So we'll do the Wizards picks or this Mavericks pick. Maybe I should do the Wizards picks, yeah. So I want to see if I can pick up like Rudy Gobert. Oh, wait, what am I doing? And we'll do Clint Capella. All right, so I'm going to try to get Gobert for Clint Capella, and we'll do TJ McConnell. I don't know. Okay, they do have cap space. They also just picked up Kawhi Leonard, so maybe that's why they didn't bring back Donovan Mitchell. But they actually agreed to that straight up, so we didn't even have to give up the first round pick. So once we move on from the Knicks, they'll have some first round picks for the future. All right, so I'm going to send TJ Warren perimeter defense. I'm going to also send LaMelo Ball to perimeter shooting because clearly he needs to get that efficiency up. And then we will send, we'll send Jaylen Brown to perimeter shooting. Why not? All right, guys, so here's the rotation, basically just replacing Clint Capella with Rudy Gobert and then adding Devontae Graham over TJ McConnell. So system efficiency, 3.5 star grit and grind. We will go to balance, though, which is 4 stars. So let me change that for Jacob Underwood. And I think we'll be the 1 seed once again. Like, we clearly have, like, an amazing team on paper. But, unfortunately, we did lose to the 76ers last year in 6 games. So this is the final season. Nonetheless, so if we do lose, we are going to just use our new team. We are the #1 team according to NBA.com's preseason power rankings once again. And I will see you guys at the end of season number 2 at the 2022. So we ended season 2 with a 72-10 record. So we're definitely the favorites to win it all. Luka wins MVP. Once again, that's his second in the series. We'll definitely keep count on that. Cade Cunningham wins Rookie of the Year. Wow, I thought that's what we were going to get out of LaMelo Ball, but I guess not in his rookie year. Wendell Carter Jr., 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi Defensive Player of the Year in Utah. RJ Barrett was pretty solid this year. He wins Most Improved. And Jacob Underwood is your Coach of the Year. You have Giannis and LeBron on the Lakers. I'm sure they'll be making it to the NBA Finals. They should. DeAndre Ayton also on All-NBA first team. All-NBA second team, you got AD makes it. Okay. We had nobody on All-NBA third team. All-Defensive first team, we did get our front court of AD and Rudy Gobert. And then I think that'll be it for us. Yes. So we are the 1 seed once again. We'll move my face cam down there once again for that. So we will check out the stats. And AD was our leading guy. Jaylen Brown. Okay, proved that he could be a 20-point per game scorer for us and be very efficient. He's a 90 overall. TJ Warren, 18.5 points. That's even more from last year. And he was super efficient, so I'm really liking that pickup. And he is a, what is he, perimeter defense? A C. Okay, so it is improving. LaMelo Ball, 16 points, almost 11 assists, 5.5 rebounds. Wow, there we go. 50, 40, 90. What? He honestly should have won Most Improved based off of his efficiency jump. Rudy Gobert, 10 and 11. Okay, 2.2 blocks a game, 60% from the field. Devontae Graham, about 10 and 6, 36 from 3. There's Mitchell Robinson, Alec Burks, and Marcus Smart. So we are taking on the Milwaukee Bucks in round 1, who, yeah, they don't have Giannis Antetokounmpo, so we should be chilling. So round 1, we should get a sweep. If we swept the Celtics last year, we should sweep them, or should sweep the Bucks now. We're up 2-0. We're up 3-0, and the sim does take a while. So we end up sweeping them. And we're going to be taking on the Orlando Magic. All right, so the Orlando Magic have Markelle Fultz, Evan Fournier, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Vucevic, Spencer Dinwiddie, Mo Bamba, Bobby Portis, Gershon Yabusele, and Denzel Valentine. So can we beat Orlando and go to our second straight conference finals? The Lakers actually lost in round 1 in 6 games. All right, and we do sweep them. So we are undefeated in these playoffs, and both games here, or both series went into 7, and both series here were swept. It's kind of funny, but now we can get revenge on Philly, which is pretty sweet. If we can beat them this year. Really hope we can. That would suck if they beat us twice in a row. We're up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. Can we win in 5? Don't let them force a game 7. Okay, we win in 6, and we're taking on the reigning NBA champions, the Dallas Mavericks, who've added Jonathan Isaac. Wow, 2K just hates Jonathan Isaac. It is so unfortunate. I don't get that. They better fix that in 2K21. But yeah, I'll simulate like the first couple games. We are tied 1-1. This is Kristaps' revenge series for Kristaps and us going up against them. Game 5 rubber match here at MSG. We were kind of getting blown out, and we end up losing by 10. That is a damn shame. Luka was 1 assist away from a 31-point triple-double. All right, let's not lose in 6. Like, even if it's close, I will hop in. All right, so we are going to blow them out kind of in this. We end up winning by 17 points. LaMelo was amazing, 33, 7, and 8. There's AD. And we're going to a Game 7 in the NBA Finals here in 2022. Here are the playoff stats. So it's looking like AD will probably be the Finals MVP. Even though these are just playoff stats, he probably will end up winning that award. So Game 7, it's going to be in the Garden. Can we beat the Mavs here? Wow, we are kind of blowing them out. All right, yes. So we are going to go 1-for-1 so far here in the Ultimate Rebuilding Series. We are going to win and beat the Dallas Mavericks. We win 129-107, 80, 35, and 13, 2 blocks. TJ Warren, 29 points. Jaylen Brown, 16. He wasn't too efficient, but you know what? We won it all. Luka was good stat line-wise, but not efficiency-wise. And AD is your Finals MVP. So, yeah, that is going to wrap out episode 1 of the first real episode of the Ultimate Rebuilding Series. Hope you guys enjoyed. The team we are using next, I will show you guys, is the Detroit Pistons. Oh, it was almost the Clippers. Oh, that would have been a very fun roster to use. But we are going to be taking on the Detroit Pistons, who are starting Jalen Johnson at the 1. Paul George. What is this team? All right, yeah, we're going to be making some big trades with that Pistons team in the next video. But either way, I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you guys are enjoying this series. And yeah, the next one will be with the Detroit Pistons. It'll be 2 years. And maybe we'll do the 2023 draft class. And then I'll implement a new draft class, which would be pretty fun to do. So, like, maybe we could do 1996 or 1984, whatever. So yeah, that'll be for me. Thank you all for watching. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.